guys, so today we're going to be doing a bit of a different video. Sorry for the odd lighting today. I'm not in my normal station, I'm actually on the floor. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to be talking about my tattoos. Kind of just want to do a bit of a tattoo tour. I've been seeing them online quite a bit, and I thought I'd share mine, my experiences, why I got them, and then in a later video I'm hoping to do things to do and things not to do when getting your first tattoo, which would have helped me if I had, watched them or anything. So yeah, I guess we're just going to jump right into the video. I'm going to give you a tattoo tour, and please leave a like and comment down below, and don't forget to follow. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is my latest tattoo that I've gotten, and as you can see, it is flowers upon flowers, and then a watercolor hummingbird in the back. This is one of my favorites. It's the one I got almost last. I have one that I'm working on now. This has a great meaning to me. My grandmother is a big part of my life. She's still here, and my first memory of her, and my favorite one, truthfully, is seeing a hummingbird outside of outside my house, and she told me it was her favorite bird, and she told me what it was because I didn't know. It was my first memory of her and my favorite one back when I was living in Tennessee, so it has some big special meanings to me. So this is one of my favorite ones that I've gotten so far. Alright, so this is the next one I've gotten, and this is of my dog Audrey. Audrey is a very important part of my life. I love her more than life. She is a Jack Russell Pomeranian mix. She's my sweetie pie. She is my comfort dog. She is my life, my daughter. She is everything to me. And I could not imagine my life without her. She's just that important to me, so I had to get a tattoo of my baby. So this is the first tattoo I ever got. I'm going to show you this one in a minute. This is the first tattoo I ever got. It's very important to me, mainly because it's my first. It's just describing things that are important to me. The ocean, which is why I have a palm tree and a wave. The ocean has been an important part of my life. It is the place I feel the most calm. Port Aransas is my favorite vacation I've ever been to. I just love the beach. It's just amazing. This is the symbol in front of the Lord of the Rings books. Enough said. I love the movies. I love the books. Again, important part of my life. I'll go into further detail with that in a little bit. My favorite memories as a young girl was hiking in the forest with my family down in Oklahoma. So, of course, I've got to have that in there. And then I've got a heartbeat because it needs to remind me to keep breathing and keep living. I have been suicidal and cutting ever since I was a little girl. So it was just important to have that on my body, especially for my first tattoo, just to remind me that I need to keep breathing and I need to keep living. Yeah, this next tattoo is a really ugly one. I got it at a different tattoo parlor. I've got two tattoos from this tattoo parlor, and they both suck. This is one of them. It's just a paw print with an A, again for my dog Audrey. As you can tell, it is quite bad. Bad. I can't say enough how bad it is. I'm going to show you the next one they did. I'm going to eventually get this one corrected along with the other one, but I just haven't yet. So just so you know, mistakes do happen, and they will stay in your body forever, so do keep that in mind. Look how ugly this one is. Look at it. This is another mistake. I gave him a tattoo, and he did something that is not even close to what I gave to him. I gave him like this beautiful small watercolor tattoo, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to put brains in it. It's like, thanks. I didn't want brains. This took 2.5 hours. It was excruciatingly painful. This is the most painful tattoo I've personally ever had in my life. So this was just a huge disaster. I'm going to get it corrected eventually, but as I said, it hurts so bad that I'm kind of traumatized by it, and I'm not sure if I want to do it again. Alright, so this is the next one. This is on my back. This is the birth and death dates of my aunt and grandfather. Of course, it's going to be important to me because they were both very important people in my life. Sorry if it's out of focus. I'm kind of doing this by myself, and this is on my back. So it's just very important to me to have a good memory of them, and, when they died, and when they, were born. So, yeah, there's that. So this is one of the more recent ones that I've gotten. It is a rose with a 13 in it. I got this on Friday the 13th. There was $20 tattoos. I took my sister, and she got her first tattoo, and these are matching ones. Back when I was younger, my sister and I used to love watching horror films on Friday the 13th. It was just a thing. Horror films were our things. We'd watch them together. So we decided to get a matching tattoo in honor of our sisterhood. And yeah, this one bled for, I got it at 10, and it didn't stop bleeding, like dripping down, until about 6 o'clock. So it was bleeding like crazy. The tattoo artist, again, everything was rushed because, because it was there were so many people in, because it was $20 tattoo, so everyone was like coming in quickly. So he just wanted to get it over, and I guess he pushed too hard or something. I was bleeding like crazy, so this one was a bit of a pain in the batookie, but you know, it's still beautiful. So, alright, we're going to talk about this one right here, and as you can tell, this is the inscription around the ring on in the Lord of the Rings novels, and of course in the movies. This is not a way of saying, you know, I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, I do love Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong, and it wraps around all the way in the back. But my brother and I always had such a horrible, horrible relationship up until about 9th and 10th grade year, when my parents made him take me to lunch. And in the end, we always ended up talking about Lord of the Rings. That's all we talked about the whole time. We still do. I mean, we used to watch it every Christmas. All the movies, bonus features, everything. And we would do that, and that was just a big bonding moment for us. And that's when our relationship started being okay again. And so that was just a monumental moment for me, because I just wanted a relationship with my brother, and finally I got it, and it was all because of course, the Lord of the Rings. Alright, so this is the final tattoo that I have. I got this a couple of weeks ago. As you can tell, it is a shark whale. It is unfinished. I've still got so much work to do with it. I want water filled all the way over here. Of course, him finished being filled in. If you could see right here, I've got cuts all over my legs. I don't know how well you can see that. I've got scars from recent and in the past, if you see them right here. And truthfully, I want to cover them up. And the reason why I decided to choose this shark whale to be on my leg is because shark whales are one of the strongest creatures on the planet. They are strong, they're just amazing, they're majestic, they're beautiful. And I wish I could be as strong as a whale, as a shark whale. You know, I wish I could be strong and overcome my demons, my past, my future, my issues that I've had. And I want to stop cutting. And so that's why I'm having water fill up this whole area to cover all the scars, as you can see, but also to make it so I can't make any new ones. It's a work in progress with everything, and it's important to me. I've been a cutter since I was in 5th grade, and I wanted to I want it to end. So instead of having these hideous scars on my body for the rest of my life, I want to cover it with something beautiful, so I can feel beautiful again and confident again. And that's what this tattoo is doing for me. So yeah, there's that. So in total, I have 9 tattoos, and it is ever growing. They are very important to me. They make me feel beautiful. I feel like I'm a walking piece of art. And they also give me memories, good memories, memories of being in the tattoo parlor and talking to my tattoo artist, whom I love very much. She's awesome. And designing the tattoos, remembering the meanings behind them and why I have them. And when I get old, I want to look at my body and go, I remember that day. I remember seeing my grandma and remembering her and talking about that. I remember that time I went to a restaurant with my brother and we felt that connection again. I want to remember my dog after she dies. I want to remember everything, and I also want to be a walking piece of art. I have never had good self-confidence in myself, and tattoos, they give me confidence. They give me this confidence. I feel beautiful, and I want to show them off to everybody because I don't feel beautiful without them. And I know that's kind of silly, but tattoos have a greater meaning than what some people think. And I want my body to tell a story when I'm older, when I die. I want to have a story on my body for the rest of my life. And I want to be able to remember. Remember that I am strong. Remember that I am beautiful. Remember the good, the bad. Remember the people that matter to me. And people don't understand that with tattoos. They just think, oh, you're a delinquent with tattoos. You're probably just this horrible person. You've got, piercings, tattoos. I'm dyeing my hair crazy today, And I don't want people to see that, and that's what they see. But what I see happiness. I see memories. And I'm crying because of it too. So that is my tattoo collection, my tattoo story. And I'm going to keep getting tattoos until I run out of room, I'm not getting, sleeves or anything, for job purposes, because people are judgmental assholes, excuse my language. But they are. And, getting a job is hard when you have tattoos. So, but my legs are going to be covered, my back, any part of me that I can get covered will be covered, I'm going to have stories, guys. Big stories. My life is a story, and I want to remember every detail of it. So, if you like this video, give it a good like and comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell. I do like to post now. I do post mostly makeup tutorials, but I do plan to do another tour once I get more tattoos on me. And yeah, I'm going to do a video, actually right after this, of what to do and what not to do when you're getting a tattoo. So keep a lookout for that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah.